And guess what? The phone rings. Hello? Yes, it is.
Hi-ho, campers. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of California Corrupt Child Services. I am your host, Sean. Like the new hat, a little Christmas present from my wife. Like the new digs? Yeah, well, things have changed. You've noticed I've slowed down on the videos the last couple months. There's a very good reason for that, which I will get into in a little while. Because right now, well, not a little while, another video actually. Right now, I know you probably want to know what happened on the phone call. Yes, we waited. The phone finally rang. I picked it up, and it wasn't exactly who I thought it would be. Actually, I think it was a lady's name, Heather White. She's the counsel for the county. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I will mention it again. There's only one attorney, one counselor that you should be able to speak freely to, and that's your attorney. So the very first thing I did was pretty much clam up, name, rank, serial number. I let her do her rambling on for about 7 minutes, and then it finally hit me. She's reading off the packet that I had sent into the law facilitator's office. You remember back a few videos I talked to an attorney who said she'd take the case? Well, I kind of asked, why does she have everything that I sent to my attorney? And then she questioned, what attorney? And I mentioned the law facilitators. And then, as soon as I said that, it hit me. The law facilitators are not a pro bono legal firm. No, actually, they're just paper pushers. They fill out the paperwork for you, submit it, bing, bam, boom. You go to court. So I'm listening to this counselor for the county talk to me how about the case and how I shouldn't send this in, I shouldn't send that in, and the judge doesn't want to know about this. And then she started telling me that my ex-wife, even though she has seen the photocopies of the checks and the back of the checks with her signature, she's still claiming she did not receive any child support from me, as well as she said that she actually that's not her signature, that somehow I forged all this paperwork that I well, that must have sounded bad. That I actually went back in time and got all these old date stamps on the checks. I got all these old bank statements printed up with this old paper that I aged over the years. But with all this information that my ex-wife is telling the county attorney, the county attorney basically is still telling me, in a sense, I got no case. And then it hit me. Oh, well, no wonder. Because if I've got no case, then they don't keep getting their money. So I did what you should all do when you hit a situation like this. When you are facing your ex-wife who doesn't have an attorney and an attorney for the county who is taking money from you. You throw a flag, call a timeout, ask for a continuance. And yes, folks, that's what I've done. I've asked for a continuance. My new court date will be May 20th. I guess you can hear my dogs. And we have something called, I forget, it's called compliance date, which is April 21st, which is when we all have to trade paperwork. So what I've done is ask for continuance, and then I hit the internet, and I started searching for an attorney. Yes, folks, I have hired an attorney. I am tired of this bullshit, okay? But I didn't just hire any attorney. I searched very hard for an attorney. It was a long process. It took me about a week, maybe a week and a half. I ended up talking to at least, stay out of here, it's my dog. I had to, what? You want to be on video too? You guys can wait in a minute. Sorry. If you want to see my dogs, I've got many other videos, channels that you can go to. Just, you know how to, my regular ones know how to find out about my channels. but I did search for an attorney. I'm going to show you how I searched for an attorney. It's not that hard, but you have to know what type of attorney to look for. Not only what they put up on the internet, there's ways of checking out past performances. There's also, the most important I'd have to say is talking to them. You got to get that feeling. You got to get that trust. Okay? You have to be able to call your attorney by their first name. But I'll get into that more about that later. As you can see, time's running short on me because I've got something else I've got to do, which I'll explain in another video. But I will be trying to get the videos up a lot more often because, as you can see, we've got some time to kill. What is it? February. We've got till May. We've got plenty of time, maybe 1 or 2 a week. We'll see how it works out. I appreciate the viewership, and pass on the word if you know anybody in our situation. Besides that, peace out.